Following the End Bad Government protest, the federal government announced removal of tariff, tax, and duty charge from importation of grain. Despite the promise, the implementation of this policy is yet to take effect, as the Nigerian Customs Service (NCS) has yet to receive a full list of firms eligible to participate in the program, as the government is still refining the policy guidelines to address existing gaps, particularly in defining the qualifications for companies to import rice. The guidelines specify that only husked or paddy rice will be allowed into the country, and only companies with a capacity to mill 100 tons per day or at least 5 years of business operation will be eligible. Additionally, the companies must be engaged in backward integration with firms capable of producing the volume of rice they intend to import. While the NTS is eager to implement the policy and has prepared special corridors for expedite clearance, stakeholders in the maritime industry remain divided over the policy's effectiveness and the stringent conditions set by the government. As Voice of the People TV, we are on the streets to gather the opinion of citizens on the policy implementation.
People are suffering in this country, and the government is not doing anything about anybody. You want to eat now, maybe you want to eat, you don't have maybe like 2,000, you can't eat a good food in this country. Rice is very expensive. Rice is about like 80 something thousand, which some people can't even afford to buy the rice. Okay, let's also talk about Gary. Look at Gary. How many people are drinking Gary? How many people are eating beans? Even beans is expensive than rice. Man, this country, government should do something about this country. But people are hungry, people are suffering.
In a corrupt society. So whatsoever they are promising us, they are just a deceit. Because you look around, there is nothing they are doing which is really helping people. Corruption is all over the place. So whatsoever they are telling us, they are just telling us to calm us down until the time of they are going back. So there's nothing they are going to do because they are corrupt people. So as individual, we need to manage our life as God wants us to manage it, to avoid like what happened last time. A lot of people lost their life. So we don't have the power to fight government. So we leave them for God and forget about whatsoever they are promised and live our life and move on by the grace of God. God will help us.
Government is -1. They are not working against the law. They are working after their own pocket or their own benefit. They are not working for the masses. They are not working for the public. They are not working for the country. They are only working for their own self-interest. Such situation, I don't think that is going to come up because they don't have time for you. They only have time for their own benefit. We don't believe in our government. Our government, they are not working for us. They are working for their own self-interest. We only believe on God. Leave government alone. If you are okay with your family, be with your family, settle your own case and leave government because they are not for us. We are on our own. So they are only serving themselves. They are not serving the country. They only make the money and they take care of their own self and their own children. Send their children to abroad. Government is -1.
Despite the controversy, critics argue that there are certain conditions that could hinder the success of the policy and exacerbate the challenges faced by the country. Oyindamola Olukusa for Voice of the People TV.